curve. So if you had a multi-segmental dysfunction, let's say L1, 2, 3, and 4, since we're doing lumbar spine, and L2 is the most rotated, you would go to L2. Okay with that? So let's say that it's an L2 lesion. So then I'm going to be standing in front of her when I do this, with her lying on her left side, palpating L2, just like we found the lumbosacral junction, L5S1 junction last time. So you're going to bring her legs up until you get to L2, moving on L3, because we want to move the superior segment on the inferior segment. So far, so good? Okay, so then how do I get right side bending? I bring her feet up that way. Can you see that that's right side bending of her trunk because this is her right side? Now what does that automatically create because she's a neutral? Rotation to the left. That's why you don't have to rotate the trunk. Okay? Okay, so I positioned the patient. The one thing I wish somebody had told me about muscle energy when I first learned it is this rule. Position the patient into the barrier. So you see how we have her in the barrier? And then you ask for motion away from the barrier. If you remember that rule, you never have to memorize anything. So what I do is I bring her up into that, pretend I'm standing in front of her and palpating properly, though I could do it from back here. Then I would say, can you meet my resistance? And I'm going to bring her feet up towards the ceiling, but she's pulling towards the floor. So she's going away from the right side bending. So she's reciprocally inhibiting it again. And then I bring her up into the... I may flex her knees a little bit further if I need to get up to that L2, L3 junction again. I can't do that from where I'm standing right now, but... and then I'd have her pull down again. And then relax. And then bring her feet up again. 3 times, 6 to 30 seconds. Repositioning into a little bit of flexion each time and a little bit more side bending. Okay? That's pretty easy.